Hi again, everybody. I'm here with Nancy Dubetz, expert in teaching and curriculum. Okay, Nancy, I want to know how can English teacher promote students to students interaction?
Okay, that's something I know that's very hard for teachers, right? Because when you're the only person that may speak English in a classroom, what are some different ways that you can do that? I always suggest that the easiest way, especially for teachers who have a lot of students in their class, is what I call turn and talks. Turn and talks are where a teacher teaches the students to pair up with another student next to them and answer a question. So it might be a question like, what do you think is going to happen next in the story, okay? And it's very short and you do it a lot, and that gives students a chance to talk with each other. The other approach that I like to use is cooperative learning, where students have to work together in a group and they can't solve a problem unless they solve it together. And I think that's another good way to promote student interaction.
Okay, Nancy, and what kind of strategies can English teachers use to optimize communication and understanding in bilingual people?
Okay, so I think first of all, one of the ways, of course, is through practice, oral practice. And turning and talking is a way that people practice, right? They have to practice. If they don't practice, then they're not going to be able to learn the language. So that's very important. The other way, which of course I've talked about before, that's a little controversial, is how to use both languages, how to encourage teachers to teach children and teach learners, adults too, how to use what they already know about language to learn a new language. And so sometimes that means that we have to go back and forth. I might teach something in English, have the students practice it with whatever language they are comfortable with, but then they have to present it back to me in English. And so that's a way to get back and forth so that they practice and